Welcome to the episode, fellow folks. In this episode, the VF2 is going to get a VF1 bar. Most Holden purists might like it, but we see if it's madness or genius stroke.
Just a few more dollars.
So these flanges, this is the new style on later, like the Series 2. Oh, that's what I'm thinking. And they have the ball joints. Now that's the front, this is the back. I have to match that. Female to that is on the old spare one. Yeah, that's the old spare one. This is the one that's bung. So I'm going to cut them off. And these have to go into here. So what I've got to do is I've got to measure from here to here. Could go like that. It tells me 230. Right, and we'll double check this one. Yeah, it's I'll make it 230. It should be close enough. That's the offset here. So that ends this end. So here, I think I'll have to get a tape measure. Now I'll measure to the back there. It's 160. Doesn't really help, does it? 160 to here. So 230 minus 160. 30, 60. So that's, what I say? 230 and 160 is 40, that's 70. So I have to make up 70 mil. Because see how these are short? From here to here, it's short compared to those ones, they're longer. I want to have about 70 here, so I'll cut them probably to the maximum, right? And then I've got to slice these heads off and weld these on here. Just weld them up at work. All right, here we go. So what we do is just pop that on there like that. I'm going maximum. That's how quick it does it. Chops it off. That's stainless, and that one to get welded onto that one. But what I also got to do, I've got to order, I want a couple of those good clamps that they come with, genuine ones. I've already got two. I need two for the back instead of the flanges. I might go to the wreckers and buy them. I've had a look online, I can't seem to see them. I'll show you them in a minute. How fast is that? Incredible machinery these days. That's it, I cut the rest of this at work. That one there is called Norma, and it looks like it's 60 mil. 60 is around 2.5 inch, just over 60 mil is 2.5 inch, and that is the best clamp I've seen and the best design. And that pops over here in there like that. I have to open it up, of course, to get it on, and that sits right in the middle. Then that sits inside there, right? And you don't need any tape, you don't need anything. It's great. So I've got to buy another two of those because I'm having them front and back. You got to stick with something that's great, and this is, and it's stainless. I'm going to clean the pipe. That'll be as clean as that too, with the hydrochloric as well, with rubber gloves, by the way. Not these ones, other ones. Thanks for the tip. Now this bar is the original one. The only thing wrong with it is that hole there. So this one's going to get, I'm going to strip it, and I'm going to take it to a panel shop, and they're going to professionally paint it, because this is Series 2 bar. Now I'm going to replace it and put a Series 1 on for the roadworthy. So I'm going to put that on soon, but in the meantime I'm just cleaning under here, just make sure it's cleaner. Here, look. I've rubbed it down, I've hosed it, so I just have to go over it, make it presentable under there, and I'm just going to put the liner up here. So I've been cleaning up under here, so getting everything. I even cleaned the hub. See how nice it's clean. And I've just put on the arm. It's a brand new arm, by the way. Just have to get those oil stains off, and the lower control one. So it's nice and clean under there now. And we'll put the inner liner on. Just as I start to work on the car, the strut doesn't work, and have a look at it. She's finished. It's even leaking right up there. So, I'm going to order a bonnet strut. You can't have the jack handle under there too much. Now what I have to show you is how gummed up it is, and you don't see it and you wonder why the fans come on. Under here, look at that. That's the outside radiator. I think that's for the air conditioning unit. So from this sheet of plastic, I've cut a piece to go on here. See, right about the width of the radiator. From there to there. Put this out of the way. And then I've unscrewed the radiator a bit, and see how that pulled away. What I'm going to do is between there and there, the two radiators, I'll put the plastic, because the other radiator looks clean. Have a look down there, looks really clean. But this other one, it's even got fur on it. If you see down there, you see the grass coming through. So I only want to clean the front one. Here we are here in the radiator, and I've pulled off the whole front. Look, the whole front's off. What it is, I didn't want to take the air conditioner radiator out because you lose all the gas. I can just pull the front away, and then if you have a look in here, you can still see down in here, down right inside here, it's got dirt, all the dirt in the world. So, and I've got the plastic, see that plastic between the main radiator and the air conditioner. So when not blasting it heavy, just got the light hose on mist, and I'm rubbing, and it's not oily either, so it just breaks down. It's just sand granules and dirt, and we clean that radiator, and it should operate better, because at some stage I think it cools the compressor down on the engine for the air conditioning, and if that's blocked it won't cool it down, so you'll have warm air, warm air, warm air, warm air. Just cruising down the road opposite the Grapes Hotel, 57 Tri-Fi S Chevy Bel Air. Look at it. Jeez, it's a nice black paint job. You know, the guy drives it. Looks like it's really on its knees, this car. And look at those sharp things on the bonnet. You wouldn't get that on a new car, would you? 57 Chevy. So it's on bags, I would say. It's on bags, and not a bad looking unit. What do you reckon, folks? Bit tough, hey? Just about to install this genuine GM Holden limited Australian part. See that? And I think this one is a genuine, yeah, it's a genuine part, but the price was not the price I wanted to pay, but got 15% off, so I got the clips in this for about $400, you believe it or not, $400, but this is the price you pay to make the lion roar again. Roaring lion, it's a roaring lion. As you can see, I've got a stain on my shirt, so this is a work shirt. See Middlesbrough? I just spent 5 years living in that country, Middlesbrough. The Reds. It's not Liverpool, it's Middlesbrough. Second tier. So folks, we're on the colour that up. We're on the bars here. This is the original SS. This is the one we have to do up eventually. It's going back on the car, but this is one I bought for roadworthy. Now this, see these pieces here, they have to get welded back on. See, they pull that and support these sides. That one there needs to get welded on as well. It's broke off in the accident, and the hole in here, hole in the back there, it's got to get done. So this bar has to get done up. Now here's the major differences in the bar, right? That's series 2, this is series 1. Series 1, chrome strip all the way around the front. If I had it the other way around, I could show you. But that goes up to the top. Looks like all the other cars. But the later one has the broken chrome bezel. This is a Series 1 bar. My car's a Series 2. They do have fog lamps, but this area around here is different. See there? Totally different. So that's the major difference. I think the inlay, this one here is the same, except the chrome bezel goes all the way around. This one I've got the support here. And so if we jump across here, so I'm going to screw this one on the bottom of it. I've only got one of these. The other guy kept it. See that? I've just scrubbed it by hand. So I'll just give it a bit of a, it's what we call love. That's inside. Not easy to get that stuff off. It does come off. But how many times you want to rub it? Oh, I've had enough anyway. Know what I mean? So this one has to go. For now it goes. Just go like that, does it? So I have to get that on there like that. I've got a weather strip on the other side to fix up this one. Got to fix that up. It goes under there. A couple of screws. The guy that gave it to me, -1 sensor there, and minus a few of these blue clips. He's pinching for his car, which is legit. I bought it off him, so I'll take this off and wash it. This is a 3D printed house. The first one in Victoria was printed in December 21, and it took 3 days to print. That's why you do a house like this. Now this is Ballarat. This is the first one in Ballarat. Just got done, I don't know, maybe a few months ago, three, 4 months ago. But this is what it looks like. Gee, that is strong. They did a bit of a wave pattern. I think it's good. That's a good idea. Keep the cost down. If they get it really set right, they can do a whole street, right? You couldn't move a wall. This is solid, mate. Look at that. Better than bricks, I think. So, first one in Ballarat. So what do you think, folks? We're just stopping by, just having a gander. Don't know how this works, but this is a hot glue gun from Ferrex Aldi. So this is the glue pod. Pretty sure it only goes in one way. And put it in here, slide it in. Slide it in. Don't know how far, and that just pushes it and it heats it up. Yeah, I can feel it heating up. And what I'm doing is I'm doing the sensor. The guy that supplied, he pinched one of them, he said. So I've got, only one side was on that one, so I'll pull this one off. Now I've got to glue it. Right, here we go. So it's got to go, the sensor's got to go in the hole, and there's there, hot glue there, and hot glue there. There we go. We have to get that in the hole sensor. So that's it. And you have to wait till it cools down. And it goes rock hard. It's already gone hard. Gee, the glue's going across the hole. Right, there we go. Oh, strong as, look. I'm pulling on it hard. Yeah, that's good. So that's a win. And then you've got to put the clip on. That's it, done. And then here's the other plug we've got to put in. And I've heated them up after I washed them to get all the waters out of it. Water. All right, we're ready to put it on. Here he goes. I've got to pick it up. And you just have to really walk it and go easy. It's all complete. Right, so we egg bite tyre is doing its job. You just got to give it a bit of a wiggle. Maybe a bit high, a bit lower. Oh geez, that's amazing fit. I've got a screw here, 2 screws. That's amazing. See, that'll just clip in. Got a bit of grass on it, but I don't know if I've put the guard on first or second. Folks, help me. I'm on my own. Looks better than nothing. Just for the roadworthy folks, SS Series 2 will be repaired later. Roadworthy. These VF2 SS bars raw cost roughly $900 raw. So raw meaning unpainted. Can anyone give us a tip of what I should do? Should I repair this one? It's already black. That hole there, I have to get another skirt, have to get another bezel, chrome bezel. I found a black bezel for $250, brand new, plus delivery. But I really want this one as the end product. That's the roadworthy, it's the end product. So help us out, drop us a comment, see what I should do. This is the original one. I like original bits. A bit of modification won't hurt. This hole here, what I should do is just start heating it up, bend it back in. Could probably do it myself. See the finger? Got to be all stripped and cleaned. Make it like new. Like new, folks. Let's get going, mate. So we've got to get this on the road, and this is a provisional guard for the roadworthy. It's not perfect, but it was totally crushed in, and now we've got a nice shape, right? It's a provisional one. You can see there, it's a bit there. Don't think I'll even touch it. Don't worry about that. Just get this. I'll finish it in some black. It's early days, it's stage 1. And see all those little shiny bits? Well, they're the highs. You knock down the highs and you just shape it. So I've got my flippers. I've got to get there, it's a professional flipper. See, you've got different ones. The reason why I painted them green, I just lived in the UK for 5 years. They wanted everything with no rust, sort of like fumigated, so I painted 2-pack paint on all my tools to bring them over. Here there's a little bit of water, but we're not worried about that. We're worried about the roaring lion. Yep. Just taking away the shiny marks. See? Just a little bit. Folks, this is not my spray job. Take away the highs and I'll file again. You can actually hand beat this and not put any filler on it. Depends if you've got time. Depends if you want to do it. This is not a paint job to go out the street, all right? Thanks for watching the episode. Just let us know in the comments whether you like the VF1 bar or the VF2. So should it be a permanent fixture or not? Roaring lion, it's a roaring lion. Roaring lion, it's a roaring lion.